So, this is Balatro. For those of you who are unaware of Balatro, it is a poker roguelike deck building game. I played a bit of it on stream a couple days ago, and it's pretty good. It's a very good game. So, locked. That's locked by a total of 50 tarot cards from the shop? Okay. In any case, basically, I guess we'll jump into this. I will play with... I guess I'll play with the red deck since I haven't won with it yet. So on any given round, so we're going to have a blind, okay? Each blind is, we're going to get to play a certain number of hands of poker, or poker hands, in order to try to get to the chip amount. So in this case, it's 300, so we gotta get to 300 chips. So the way we would do that is we would make hands. So like, for example, I could take this and make like a pair of fives, in which case I would get, each hand has a certain number of chips it gives you, and then a certain amount of mult, which multiplies the chips. So this pair would be 10 times 2, plus I would get 5 chips for each of these, so it would actually be 20 times 2. So I'd get like 40 points, 40 chips from this. And keeping in mind, I would need to get to score at least 300 in 4 hands or less. The fewer the better. But what I can do is I can discard to try to get better hands. So like, for example, I might discard actually all this in the hopes of drawing. Didn't quite get what I want, but 10-9 is a pretty decent hand, or a pretty decent base at least. Let's discard this. You really would like to, I mean, one more discard? Okay, this is good. So now I can make a full house. Ace is full of 10s, and that should be a pretty good hand to start us off with. 3, 7 to 2, did it in one. And the reason you want to do it fast like that is you get $1 for each hand you have remaining once you finish the blind. Now we're in the shop, and in the shop we can do all sorts of crazy stuff. We can buy jokers that like change the rules of the game. We can buy different packs to get different cards that can help us in various ways. Vouchers help too. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. I'm not sure that's really all that impactful right now, specifically. Maybe though. Let's see. Abstract Joker. Plus 3 mult for each Joker card. We currently have 0 Joker cards, so that's not really great. I like the Spectral packs, because they have cards in them that are, like, really wacky. If you get a good one early, you can really build the run around it, I find. So I have Wraith here. Creates a random rare Joker. Sets money to 0. I mean, that's not bad. Ectoplasm. Add negative to a random Joker. We don't have Jokers, so that wouldn't do anything. Again, we could add foil, holographic, or polychrome to a card in the hand. So we could like make this ace better or something. Add a purple seal. Ooh, purple seals are good because then you can get tarot cards. I'd say let's get the rare Joker though, because if we're ever going to use this card now when we're at like almost 0 money anyway, is a pretty good time to use it. And rare Jokers can be really good, and we could build around it. Baron. Each king held in hand gives 1.5 times mult. So with this Joker, we would want to hold as many kings in our hand, like not out in the hand we play, but actually just keep it back in our hands that we select cards from. And we get a bunch of mult. Seems pretty good. I haven't played with it before, but that seems promising. We don't want to reroll the next shop, so here we go. Already this is a pretty good hand. We'll be fishing for probably full house jacks and eights. We got it. Perfect. I guess we could fish further to try to get a king in hand. That's not a bad idea. Okay, or we could just play 4 of a kind jacks. That's pretty good too. So I guess with Baron, we'll want to get as many kings in the deck as possible. And we can do that through various methods. So like as an example, I think Arcana packs tend to be better than standard packs. Then again, the standard pack is pretty cheap. You go Arcana here. You go Arcana. These give you tarot cards that can have numerous pretty good effects. Let's see. So I could make a glass card. I could make spades. Gold, lucky, hearts. And none of that is great, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't mind turning this queen into a gold card. And that is all we can afford, so we move on. All right, the head. All hard cards are debuffed. Gotcha. We're actually pretty close to a spade flush. We might fish for that. All right, we are at a spade flush, and we can even hold a king in hand when we play it. And that should give us some extra mulch. Okay. And pair of nines is an option, of course. Nines and twos. Maybe fish for another 2 or 9. 7, 8, 9. And that's a diamond flush. There's no reason not to play that. See, now one issue we're having right now is we've got the multiplicative mult, but we need some base mults to mult in the first place. Right? Because if we're multiplying like 2 mults by 1.5, it's going to be like 3. But if we can multiply like 50 mult by 1.5, now it's like 75 and we're getting somewhere. Every played card permanently gains +4 chips when scored. I mean, that's decent. We need something to help our economy out. And this is the best we got so far, so. We do need to really start actually getting some jokers soon. Like, I know we already have 2 jokers, but some ones that'll help us more immediately. Oh, what's this? So you can also skip the blinds that are not boss blinds and you get bonuses. So in this case, if I skip this, I'll get a Mega Buffoon pack, in which case I get to choose 2 Joker cards out of 4 from a pack for free, which seems perfect for our current situation. All right, hologram. Gain times 0.25 mult when playing card is added to the deck. That can be pretty good. I want something that's good immediately. 8-ball. Create a planet card if played hand contains 2 or more 8s. I think we take hologram, and then I'll take 8-ball mostly because it's foil, which will just give us 50 chips immediately. But we really do need something that gives us just normal mult, not like multiplicative mult, normal mult. That being said, I think we have to do this because we need a chance at the shop. And full house, 8's full of queens, and it's even going to give us a planet card, so that's useful. Okay. We got our gold queen in hand. We're actually really close to a straight with those. We definitely should play this. Earth, it's going to make our full houses better, so we can upgrade our hands by playing various planets. This is a tough one. I think you discard all of these. And you're potentially fishing for the spade flush. I mean, 2 pair I don't think is good enough. I think you really do want to get the full house. We got the full house. Okay. Good, good, good. And with the queen, the gold card will give us +$3 if it's held in hand at the end of the round. So ideally, we would love to make that queen turn it into a king at some point, and then we'd get both the bonus from Baron and the bonus from gold. Alright, Scholar. Played aces give +20 chips and +4 mult. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I think it's worth getting. And you know what else I think is worth getting? I think the Mega Standard Pack is worth getting. And ideally, you wanted to see a king there, but taking any card is going to be good because it helps Hologram Joker, because it gets times 0.25 mult for each playing card we add. So anything we add is going to just make any hand we play better. I can get 2. I mean, I don't really want to, but I'll take 2. And at least if we have 2, if we've got a lot of 6s, we can kind of build around that as a sort of synergy of like we're the deck that plays hands that consist of 6s, perhaps. We also would love to be the hand that, or the deck that plays hands that consist of aces. That being said, when there's a, we gotta keep the ace. We just have to. I think you keep the jacks, but you fish for an ace. I mean, look, I'll play jacks full of queens, sure. I'm just not sure it's good enough. Okay, never mind. This was great. Perfect. Flawless. I need more confidence. All right, blackboard. I've had success with blackboard before, but you really need to change your deck a lot to make it actually function, so I'm not super interested. Permanently gain +1 hand per round is pretty good. But let's get the Arcana pack. You know what? I think we take Hermit here. It doubles our money, which allows us to take the Spectral pack. Okay. Earn 3, so add a gold seal to a card, add a purple seal to a card, create a copy of a random joker, destroys all other jokers. And I kind of like our jokers. I don't think that would be useful. Add negative to a random joker. Okay, now we're talking. Although the issue with Ectoplasm is it kind of doesn't synergize with Baron. Because Baron gives us points for each king we keep in the hand, but Ectoplasm reduces our total hand size. But a negative joker is really good. Because a negative joker basically means that the joker will not take up a slot up top. So normally we can have only a maximum of 5 jokers. If we get a negative joker, then it becomes a maximum of 6. So it's between, I think, this or medium. Medium will help us get tarot cards more regularly. And our hand size... And we can get things later on to increase our hand size, I think. Give me Ectoplasm. Okay. Oh, we get 2. Okay. Well, thank you. We'll add... See, the thing is, I kind of want to put it on the kings because we want to have really good kings. But simultaneously, kings are the most... Yeah, put it on the king, okay? Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, next turn. We would love to get reroll the boss blind. That will be unnecessary. See, because whenever we discard the card with the purple seal, we get a tarot card, which is huge. It does sort of suck that it's on a king, specifically. Because we would prefer to keep the king in hand, but... I mean, I think this is fine. Turn a card wild. I mean, it's good, but if you're not playing a flush deck, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, this ace has to go. And then you need to draw an ace. Good job, good job. Luckily, we still have the full house. Okay, that was not enough. I repeat, that was not enough. It is time to panic. I mean, you gotta keep the 3s, because if you get another full house, that is enough. I guess we play this hand, which is a terrible hand, to be clear, but... Okay. Things are looking dicey. We have 2 more hands. We'll use a Venus. Could we create a flush situation? Maybe. What's in the deck? A lot of clubs. Yeah, discard these guys. Or, no, just... Yeah. Or, I guess we're playing them. Alright, 2 pair might be enough. We gotta try it, at least. And we put the 2 out there to just throw it away, as well? Yeah. And especially with ace. With the ace joker. Yeah, okay. Do not underestimate the aces. Played face guards give +4 molts when scored. I mean, that actually works pretty well with Baron if we're eventually going to make our deck mostly kings. I would have loved to get the Spectral pack, but oh well. We move on. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. That's really good. And we lose $1 per card played, but we only have $2 in the first place, so I don't care that much. Okay, these guys have to go. And I guess we'd rather play 8s than 6s, though we have more 6s in the deck. Maybe we'd rather play... I mean, this sounds crazy. I think we'd rather play 8s and 6s than queens. Because we're more likely to draw... I mean, come on. Quit giving me 2 pair. Give me good stuff. Give me the goods. All right. And the reason we'd want to play this is it activates the 8-ball. And also 6s are just common in the deck, so it was likely we could get the hand. Okay, we have a king. We can't discard it for the tarot right now. That is out of the question. I think you turn this ace wild. And now you can play a flush. Like so. Might as well use Saturn while we're here. And you don't get a king bonus, but you do get the ace bonus, which hopefully is going to be enough. All right. It's close. We really need to get our deck sorted properly. All right. Luckily, everything here is free. So that's nice. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. Ooh, that is good. I'd say we are quite reliant on the chips from this card. Long term, I think that's better than 8-ball for us. We need to survive, but if we get good enough hands, we hopefully can survive long enough. Maybe. What do we play? I guess 2 pair would be good, because sometimes we don't get the full house. And I guess 4 of a kind, if we ever get there. Create a random joker that is unnecessary. Maybe we get glass king? And glass, it gives ×2 molt, but it also has a 1 in 4 chance that the card will be destroyed when it's played. And it's worth a shot at least. It's extra molt. Doubles your money. I don't think I'll be going with that. Okay, so ideally, we want to be playing either aces for score or face cards for money. I guess I'd rather have the queen than the jack. I should have had the jack. Well, we're committed now. I can play 2 pair. Let's see what that gets us. Should have thrown a 3 in for just a discard, basically. That did not get us much. We have 2 kings now in hand. That's worth something. 3 kings in hand. All right, I'm gonna get kind of wacky with this. You play a pair of 3s. But with Baron, each of these kings is worth like... no, don't be ridiculous. You play a full house. That's what you play here. I think technically No, the glass card broke! Okay, I mean... That doesn't have an effect on this particular round, but it's annoying. Okay, we have a flush, so we win. On the razor's edge, though. Okay, $8. What are we doing with $8? How do we win this? How do we win this is the question. And you need to buy Earth, because Full House is like the main hand we play. So that's non-negotiable. That leaves you with $5. I guess you buy a standard pack. It'll at least make holographic Joker better. We got a lot of 6s, and Red Seal's pretty good because it re-triggers the card. Steel's pretty good because it acts sort of like our kings do. Gives a free Mega Standard pack. Am I going endless? If the opportunity arises, I'll attempt an endless run. Let's not put the cart before the horse now, though. I think I'd rather get the Mega Pack, because then we get the 2 cards. That helps the hologram out. I mean, another 6. And I guess I'll take a face card to synergize with Smiley Face and whatnot. There's a world in which it becomes a king later on. Okay, we gotta go up against the wall now. That's concerning. Luckily, I do have a flush straight away, so that's good. We'll see how much points this actually gives us. Not much. Okay, we need a 10. We need a 10. That is what we need. It is non-negotiable. I said we need a 10. 10, please. I'll even discard the ace, honestly. No, we need the 10. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the help. Great. You know what? We just play this as a discard, basically. Thank you. And we even get a Steel 6. So, and this is going to be 100 chips times 8, but we get like a bunch of extra mults and stuff, so it should be fine. I hope. It's the Royal Flush. Okay, not quite out of the woods yet, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight. That's a straight up fire hand. Okay. Still alive, if only barely. Okay, we need to get better jokers. We're not really a clubs deck. Like, the +4 mult doesn't inspire me. A spectral pack could help. We'll see what it gets us. Gold seal, no. Destroy a random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced numbered cards. I'm a face cards deck is the thing, though. Ideally. Creates a planet with a blue seal. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. I don't think that helps us. I think blue seal is what we got to do. So blue seal, if it's held at the end of the round. So we'll put this on the king. Ideally, we want to be holding our kings. Like, it has been forever since we've even gotten Baron to do what it's supposed to. Give me a standard pack. I need better cards. I mean, an ace with mult actually is pretty good in this scenario. Because we are having so much trouble getting upgrade flush by 3 levels. Yes. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free? Yes. Alright, the goad. All spade cards are debuffed. That's fine, we don't need to play spades. We'll play... I hate to get rid of the ace, so I won't. What do we have? I mean, we've got 3 of a kind aces. That... And with Scholar and all of our, like, multipliers, that should be good enough. I think we discard everything else. And hope, basically, to draw kings or that steel card we have. And 4 of a kind aces definitely should be good enough. Alright, we drew the steel 6. So this should work. I don't think it matters what order it's in. Okay, 38,000. That's more like it. And now everything in here is free. So we get a free magician. We can upgrade our 4 of a kind. Arcana pack, of course. 11 Arcana pack. Death. And yeah, I think you probably death and you copy the king. But first, let's use the magician and we'll make it a lucky king. Now we can death it. I guess we'll replace the 2 with the king. So left becomes the right. So we move this. Select these 2. There we go. Jump a pack. And I'll take a 6 because 6 is like the other hand card we have a lot of, but I'm not happy about it, to be clear. A blank voucher. That doesn't seem very helpful. All right, next Space Edition, Shop Joker becomes holographic. I don't think that's terribly relevant. I'd rather take the money. And we're very close to a royal flush. Well, not royal flush technically, but a straight flush. Let's just play 2 pair. It's there. Might as well use the hand instead of the discard. All right, yeah, never do that again. Yikes. Get out of here. I got 2 kings. Got a 9. I think you discard these again. Wait, did we discard a 10 that we needed for the straight? Ouch. New plan. We play a flush. That is the new plan. Okay. That was technically, what, 2 hands? So, we're good. We're still chilling. First played face card gives ×2 mult when scored. I mean, I don't hate it, for sure. And there's an argument you replace business card with this Joker. And you definitely don't get rid of hologram. Hiker is negative, so there's no point. And you could get rid of smiley face. The issue is, like, these two are kind of the weakest links in theory, right? Especially Scholar, because aces don't really synergize with the rest of what we're doing. The issue is Scholar is like what's keeping us alive a lot of the time by playing aces. This is the focal point of my economy. Oh, hello, and I'm sorry if I completely butchered that. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Balatro. Poorly. Well, I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I'm on anti-6. We're doing okay. A new me. Ah, okay, cool. A new me. I think you sell business card. Like, I'm sure it helps with our economy, but we'll survive without it. We buy standard packs for sure. And that is just what you want to see. This Joker, I think, and in theory it looks pretty good, but we don't play that many planets. We've been playing a lot of flushes recently. Hold on, so Full House is at level 3, Flush is at level 4. Let's level Full House, we'll keep it like even, so they're both good. Ah, you recognize my YouTube. Nice. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I'm doing streaming now. Shop has a rare Joker. I'm not opposed, in principle, to the idea. Because I definitely do want to replace Scholar with, or Smiley Face with something. I just haven't found the right Joker yet. So a rare could help with that. We've got to... Oh no. All face cards are debuffed? Okay. That's fine. This is why you keep Scholar around. Ah. I think you discard every... Well, hold on. We've got a decent flush draw here. Which would probably be... And it's about the same as a straight. I think maybe a bit better. So I think you discard everything that's not a club. Yeah. Well, ace is not a face card, technically, so we can get away with playing this. I don't think we even want to wait for our kings to, like, hold them in hand, because I think when they're debuffed, their in-hand ability doesn't trigger either. So this should be a pretty good hand, in theory. Never mind. Oh, no, we're dead. Okay. New plan. You're going for flushes. This deck has kind of been all over the place. We've done a lot of flushes, we've done a lot of full houses, we've even done like full of a kind or 4 of a kind at one point. I think now we're drawing to see if we can get as many 6s as possible, because I think a 4 of the kind is the only thing that saves us here. With our face cards debuffed, which, if you haven't noticed, the whole deck is built around playing face cards. Or at least having face cards. So yeah, I think we play this as a discard, basically, and we're still fishing for those 6s. Okay, how many 6s are left in the deck? There's 4 6s in the deck. There's decent odds we draw 1 more and then we can play 5 of a kind. Okay, well, okay, I guess odds weren't that decent. And 4 of a kind is a good hand, but I'm not sure it's getting us like 33,000 points. Yeah. Any other boss blind there, and I think we survive at least to the next ante, but the plant is rough. Okay, new run. Well, we'll do red deck again. Alright. Gives a free Mega Arcana pack. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so we get 2 of these. I don't really like the tower, turning stuff into stone. Our issue last time was not enough malt, so maybe we could do like Queen's Malt deck. Use the Empress on those. And I think you use Emperor here to get even more tarot cards. Shop has a rare Joker. And I probably should be able to afford it if I get a good hand on the pillar. Let's go for it. So Hierophant enhances 2 selected cards with bonus. Okay. And I think a flush is an easy thing to go for here. I disagree that you always use Emperor unless you don't have space. Because, like, yes, like, in principle I get it that more tarot cards is better than less tarot cards. However, sometimes if there's like a specific tarot card you want, that's like way better than any other tarot card. And in that case, I wouldn't go for Emperor necessarily. Okay, come on. Oh, wait, never mind. We got the Queen. So I think ideally we want to win this in 1. So we Hierophant this. Hierophant the Queen, and I guess the 7. Give some bonus. And hopefully that's enough to win us this in 1. What's Hanged Man again? It lets you just kind of nuke 2 cards from your deck. Which I might actually want to do, like, right now. Well, no, not right now, because I need that 2 for a flush. It helps thin the deck, get rid of cards you don't want. Okay, $7. That should be enough to buy whatever Joker. If first hand of round is a single 6 destroyed and create a spectral card. I mean, spectral cards can be really good. So I'll take it. And I guess we'll take Odd Todd just to have something to boost our score a bit. So I guess we want to be fishing for discarding 6s. Okay. Or first hand of round is a single 6. We don't need more vouchers. We like don't even buy them as it is. All right, so this is our first hand no matter what. All right, that gave us Aura. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to a card. So you know what? I think we use that immediately on the Queen of Spades here. All right, holographic. That's pretty good. So I think easiest thing to do here is we draw for a flush. We might even actually Hanged Man these guys out of the deck entirely. Might as well do it now. Okay. Need 1 more spade still. I mean, I could play a pair of queens, but... Or 2 pair. That might make it, honestly. With the extra malt too? Okay, let's actually try that. Queens and 9s. 2 pair. Okay, that did clear. Good, good, good. A normal Joker, just... It's cheap. It would give some base malts. I'm not opposed to base malts, typically. Give me the Arcana pack. Enhance a card into steel. Gold. Is the face card even or odd? The face card is neither even nor odd, so it doesn't work with Odd Todd, unfortunately. But I don't think Odd Todd is going to be a build around. Odd Todd's days are numbered, I believe. I think... Give me a Steel Jack, I suppose. Alright, and literally broke. Next base edition shop, Joker becomes foil? There's something to that. You on YouTube or something? Yes, I am actually currently streaming to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. So, yeah, watch where you want. That's why there's 2 chats, so I might respond to chats that don't exist to you on your platform. My apologies if that's somewhat off-putting. Okay, so ideally I was gonna say, ideally we want our first card played to be a single 6, but you don't turn your nose up at a straight like this. Yeah. Okay. That actually was pretty bad. You keep the queen, because we have good queens. I'm streaming to my Let's Play channel and my Twitch, not the main channel. And that's not going to be a very good hand, is the issue. Oh, we could do 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it'd be better to do 5, 6, 7, 8. Granted, if the previous straight was so bad, yeah, Alright, so at this point, you're discarding 4 4s. There's a jack in hand. That's something. Okay, no more discards. But we have full house, queens, and 4s. Cash out. Re-trigger each 2, 3, 4, or 5. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. And neither of those really work with what we're doing. Like, we don't... I guess it's not too late to pivot to a low card centric deck. But we've already buffed so many of our face cards, I'd rather not. Faceless Joker, I'll buy that. I can't buy that. Alright, Odd Todd, you're out of here. Faceless Joker, welcome to the club. This should help with our econ, somewhat. And it's 10 mult. Hopefully I don't regret this. You would build money. And that's fair. A Mega Arcana pack. Yes. So I get to choose 2. Get this. I turn my jacks into queens. And I turn my queen into a steal. Do I need holographic jokers? I already have a holographic joker. I think I need money more so. Okay. I mean, 3 of a kind is a pretty good hand. Isn't Lucky better since Steal only activates if you don't play it? Well, I would say that Lucky is better if you do play the card, but Steal is better if you don't play the card. Like, Steal can be nice because it means I can get value out of cards that I'm not actively playing. Pretty bad. I thought I was planning on playing... You thought I was planning on playing queens. I mean, I would like to play queens, yes. However, like, my dream scenario is, like, by the end of this all, the deck will be, like, only queens. And then I'll be justified in having Steal queens. It might be a pipe dream, but it's a pipe dream I have. What do you do here? You're not gonna draw more spade. You're not gonna draw like much of anything else useful. There's 2 9s in the deck. So I think you discard anything that's not a 9 or a queen. You can't? Okay, you play 2 pair with a 3. Okay. And you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you play that in this case. Fortune teller could be good. I like tarot cards. We don't have the money. Ah. Okay. Well, this is bad. Clearly. I'm not even using 6 cents. Okay, I sell Joker to buy Fortune Teller because it's automatically better than the normal Joker and it's going to scale over time. That's the play here. Don't panic. You're in good hands. I know I need to save money, but if I don't buy stuff in the shops at the rate I'm playing right now, I'm going to die. So I can't save money if I die, is the issue. Okay, ace is full of queens. Sure. That's one of my best hands. We can at least play a flush. I was buying a lot of unnecessary stuff. I don't deny that necessarily. But I wanted to buy it. That is my defense. I wanted it. We get rid of the hearts, clearly. How many spades in the deck? 5? Okay. That didn't work. I have 2 hands. Do we throw a hand away, basically? I don't know. And high card is the best we have anyway, so you might as well throw away anything that's not a spade and hope you draw a flush. Okay. Saved for now. We live to fight another day. Okay, times 3 mult. If played poker hand has already been played this round. We can't afford it. I need to get rid of 6 cents. It's ruining my life. I'm not even using it. Because I forget I have it. Okay, you need to go. You need to get in here. And now we want to be playing hands specifically that we can replicate. So that actually might be the 2 pair is back on the table. Because 2 pair, I can definitely replicate that a lot. So let's just see how this goes. I mean, I'd rather play... Get rid of all this nonsense. There are queens and 3s. And now this will be worth more because of card sharp. There we go. Okay. All right. We're back on track. Fear not. We're making it a anti-8. I guarantee it. I think we hold here. We hold. We don't buy anything. I don't think doubling my money is as good as playing in this case. I mean, I guess it depends on how quickly I can win. I think the 3 of a kind is a trap here, honestly. I think we could play it. But then card sharp only activates for 3 of a kind. I think you fish for the 2 pair, honestly. There you go. Queens and 3s. 2 pair. Now you get another 2 pair. Obviously you didn't actually receive another 2 pair. There you go, 10s and 2s. What am I thinking? You do aces and 10s. Okay. I could have done another 3 of a kind as it turns out. Oh well. What do I have the most of in the deck? 3 kings, 3 queens, 3 8s. So you discard a 2 in this, and I think you leave king and queen to hopefully strike on one of them. You did, you made it. You're alive. You live to play another hand. No, okay. I thought that would do it, honestly, but this will do it. If I'm playing 2 pair, I almost never play that many face cards, do I? Okay, there we go. All right. This is good. This is a good card. Scary Face. Played face cards give plus 30 chips when scored. Next round. Lose $1 per card played. Well, that's nice. All right, so now we want 2 pair, specifically with face cards. It's fine to do not face cards first, though, because card sharp isn't activated until we play our first thing anyway. I will keep the 7s. Okay, aces and 7s aren't technically face cards, but they are 2 pair. And can I get a single face card with my redraws? Would be lovely. Okay, well, I guess I got a single face card, so thank you. That was still pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Maybe 2 pair isn't enough to get you there. All right, what's the most in the deck? There's 3 kings. Yeah, we're drawing for kings. Okay. Kings and queens. This is like the best hand we can make right now. Hopefully it does something. Barely. Cash out. I have literally no money. That's depressing. Next round, I suppose. Next base edition shop, Joker becomes Polychrome. We're not going to have the money to buy it, is the issue. So we continue. We discard all of this. We discard all of this. I mean, like, I know we're not going to be able to repeat 4 of a kind queens, but it's got to be pretty good, right? Never mind. Two pair. Jacks and kings. What happened? Oh, because I haven't played 2 pair yet, but I have played 4 of a kind, so I can play 4 of a kind aces, and that'll be playable. Barely. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised I'm not dead already. I think 2 pair is actually enough to get us there. But I mean, be smart about it. At least discard for like a better hand. And by 2 pair, I meant 1 pair. But now we are actually playing 2 pair, which should get us there. I have $3. Honestly, Riff Raff would be decent. Get rid of this guy. He's not doing anything. Give me Riff Raff. And at least that'll give me 5 jokers. They may not be good jokers, but they'll be jokers. Can guarantee that much. Free Mega Arcana pack? That's probably more than we'll expect to get from the shop. Okay, what are we doing here? Hermit sucks. I could get $7 off Temperance. That might actually be the play here. But I mean, I'm surviving so narrowly. I think you gotta Empress this King and Jack. And then I guess you do Temperance. There's an argument to be made that you should have gone Temperance Hermits to kickstart the economy. I'm not sure if I agree with the argument, but I understand the argument. Because I got the Diamond buffing Joker and the Clubs buffing Joker. Great time to get that on the boss that debuffs Clubs. Okay. And we're close to a Diamond flush, but we don't really play flushes is the thing. I know I said we don't play flushes, and we don't. I'm sticking by that. Come on. More face cards, please. Thank you. Alright, we play these queens, we play these kings. This is a good 2 pair, but card sharp isn't going to be active yet. Also, card sharp should be at the very end. What am I thinking? Guess you discard these. I'd rather not play this king. How many kings are in the deck? 1? Okay, it's a low probability chance anyway. 2 pair. That sucked. I think you just got... Well, no. You got to play the king. Because the king is not coming up. again. All right, 2 pair jacks and aces. It's something. They're not debuffed, at least. Okay. That run was kind of cursed from the beginning. Let's go again.